Hey, it's Timmy O'Neill. We're live from Summer Market 2014. Where are we live from? Live from OR, in fact. And we're sitting here with Fitz Cahall. Fitz, how are you?
I'm excellent. I'm tired, but
You're
awesome.
tired, but you should be tired because you're a workaholic and you've got little Teplin.
Yep.
You're wee lad.
Yep.
And you're a busy guy because you do the Dirtbag Diaries.
Yeah.
Years ago, they had their millionth download, and you're a storyteller.
Yep.
Right? And so, when did you start to become this storyteller? Were you like this little lad, little Fitz, telling stories, or no?
Actually, it was. I act like I was kind of like a little dorky kid that would like make coloring books and do all that stuff and create these little stories as a kid. And it just, I always knew what I wanted to be. I always knew I wanted to kind of do that and tell stories and write.
And what was your first experience where you were outdoors and you go, I'm going to record this, edit it, and then share it?
I just realized that there were so many cool stories out there that a lot of people were overlooking.
So as far as taking those stories, and then we fast forward here, decades later from your own climbing, what are some of the current projects that you're working on?
I'm actually really excited. I'm working with Mikey Schaefer, who's an incredible climber, but is a little bit underneath the radar. And we created a crowdsourced movie where we actually pulled footage from dozens of people.
Who had interacted with Mikey Schaefer.
Or just on their own experiences in Patagonia, but the idea was that it actually gave an honest representation of what it was like to climb in a place like that.
And so as far as with Teplin, your little boy, has having Teplin changed your view of danger, of risk assessment, of going to these giant peaks?
Yeah, for sure it has. I went to go do the nose in a day. I was like, oh, I'll pick something that's adventurous but like super safe. You know, I'd done it before a bunch, and I was just like, oh, I'll just go do the nose in a day. And unfortunately, it was the day that we chose to do it. There was another team up on the muir wall that pulled off a block.
Yeah, I recall that.
Refrigerator, and it almost killed us too. And it was this powerful reality that, like, you know, I'd been so lucky and I'd done so many things and never had those situations happen. And
so it's heavy duty stuff, and then you still find yourself talking about it, working with Mikey Schaefer and many other filmmakers and celebrating it.
Yeah.
Why do you come to Outdoor Retailer? What is it like to be here in this room?
It's pretty incredible after having been here for so long. It kind of, in a way, feels like a little bit of a pilgrimage that I have to take every year.
And then you work with a lot of these brands, you know, a lot of these very proud brands in this room that help support your efforts at both the Dirtbag Diaries and Duct Tape Then Beer. How is it to have all of them amassed in this one location? Convenient.
Convenient. That would be the first word I would think of. I feel really honored that I get to work with people that I agree with their decisions. You know, that they're trying to make things that matter, that inspire, and it's really cool to be here. And I get to see the people, you know, no matter what brand they work with, that are committed to more than just selling, but actually inspiring. And that's a pretty cool feeling. So I like that.
Cool. Well, Fitz Cahall, pleasure to speak with
Timmy.
you. Thanks for
Appreciate
being on live from OR with Timmy O'Neill, Summer Market 2014.